people don't really trust brands anymore. People like to do business with people that we trust, right? Judgment is placed on individuals depending on, do we think that person has authentic intentions? What is real, what is true, and what is genuine? Is it just about commercial profit? So commercial profit and doing everything for the sake of making money is sort of the polar opposite of what authenticity is, where you do something for the love of the craft, you do something to provide value to people. There's a certain sense of meaning which people place on being their authentic self, which contributes to well-being. So we feel better about ourselves, we feel more positive if we feel like we're being true to who we really are, our real selves. That act of, or process of self-authentication can be placed on an experience, it can be placed on that community aspect, and whether we feel we are contributing to the norms of that community. So that's what allows people to be authentic. Why does this all matter to marketers? Well, the term authenticity is synonymous with trust. Basically, if someone finds you authentic, they're more likely to trust you. People trust you, they're more likely to be your customer, and you're more likely to have loyalty from that person in the long term. It's also important for marketers to understand that that term is going to be subjective to each person, different group of people. What is authentic to one person might not be authentic to another person. Depending on their experiences and their knowledge, culture, all those types of things, what is authentic to one person might not be authentic to the next person. So if our goal as marketers is to create an experience or service, something like that we want people to find authenticity in, then we need to understand how that group of people views authenticity. What are the norms within that subculture? You can do that through research. With the internet these days, it's pretty easy to find out about subcultures and things like that. You do your own research, find groups on Google, Facebook groups, forums, Reddit pages, all those sorts of avenues where people who are really passionate about a particular product, service, brand, they talk about it. And through observing that, you sort of work out what the norms are, what people's expectations are. So then we can create a brand which reflects these characteristics of what is authentic to these groups of people. So we communicate those aspects in our marketing.